Welcome to Haffbreedz podcast. We're not here to find your spirit animal. For all you people who don't want your spirit animal, sit back, relax, drink your Pepsi, eat your fry bread, and enjoy the show.
Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, now I learn to hate the word. Half-breed, I'm no good, they won't.
Yate, welcome to our second episode of Haffbreedz podcast. I'm your host, Sapphira, and here with me today is my co-host and everyday, hopefully, Gabe.
Oh, Yate. Hello.
Hello. Yate.
Hello.
Yes. Welcome.
Tippy tap.
Stop. So a lot of things have happened. We have been busy as fuck, huh, babe?
Busy AF.
Busy AF. And we are making some time for this podcast because it's important for us. It's important for just to get the word out. If you want to listen, like to all our 5-10 listeners, probably.
That million.
Yeah, I hope it's in the millions. It's just we want to get this out. I mean, we got to get it out, right, babe?
Yeah, and it's important to us, so we do need to be more consistent.
Yeah. So I think we would you say that we're just about settled in? What's the percentage, would you say?
I'd probably say 80%, and we did relocate, so we uprooted our entire family, and we moved 6 hours away from where we were, our homeland,
the res,
our Navajo reservation. So,
and we're kind of like on another res, if you think about it, on the Spanish res.
pretty much.
Which, by the way, I like better. We're closer to the Ysleta tribe. And
Pueblo.
Ysleta Pueblo, and they are mostly Spanish-speaking Native Indigenous peoples, and their facilities are hella nice. Is it because they're a small tribe?
That's what I think, but I don't know. They might just budget their money better.
For reals. I think there's like a good and bad thing about being part of a large tribe. Bad because look at what we have, babe. The roads aren't even fucking fixed.
And we have it's a decent facility at Nat Atzil, but there's no doctors, no
services either.
They have a dental, but it's not even working. They have an eye clinic, it's not even open. They had X-ray, they don't use it. Everything's just referred out to Fort Defiance.
And here it's like, oh, you need a dental appointment? Let's get that for you. Let's get you a dental appointment. So, appointment, as my mom would say. You have to emphasize the P and then no A. So it's appointment. Get a appointment.
I got my dental appointment.
When, babe? Not until way later.
So December. But
that's IHS right there.
Well, here too, I got it in December, but I can only have Fridays I can do it. So that's why it's so far.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Probably have a bunch of cavities too.
No, I don't. It's just cleaning.
Bunch of abscesses.
Got a cyst in my mouth.
Can smell your breath from here. Oh, just kidding.
That's the halitosis. I don't have cavities.
Sometimes I know like your breath be kicking, but I'm so thankful you don't have halitosis because that's one of my pet peeves, and it would have been a no for me. I'm so shallow.
See how anyone could not have that as a pet peeve.
obviously so-and-so, we're not going to mention a name. One of your bros has halitosis and he has been in relationships. Rhymes with.
Oh, Alex?
No.
Alex probably
I
listens.
want to say it, but I don't know. I think that it will give it away.
Give
so
it
I'm not
away
going to say
now.
it. But your dirty, nasty friends, I was just like, oh, yeah, that's a no for me.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, good to know. Good to know. I have a lot of other pet peeves, but we all have them, right? Is it pet peeve? It wouldn't be a pet peeve. It would be a preference.
Yeah, because a pet peeve is something that makes you mad. But
Pet
smelling
peeve.
someone's stinky breath
Oh, every day.
every day. Well, just even in conversation, like someone you don't know and they talk to you and you're like, ew, stinky.
Sometimes it can be tolerated, but no. A pet peeve would be like you leaving your fucking wet hair all over the goddamn shower wall, and you don't clean it up, and then I have to because I hate wet hair. I hate it. It's so gross and icky.
That's why you don't wash your hair, because it's always
I
dry.
wash my hair.
But then it's wet.
Wet, like loose hair. I mean, I don't. You know what? I think that's why I don't take a shower at night. And when I do, my hair has to be dry. I don't like touching my back.
Yeah, that feels gross.
And having wavy hair, that's from our Billigana side, isn't it, babe?
Probably.
Well,
Your Italian side.
my Chichilian side. That's how you say it, right?
That's in Chile.
My That's Chilean. Chilean. Oh my gosh.
Chinchilla?
Chinchillian. Where are chinchillas?
Chinchillas are delicious little creatures.
Where are they at? In Mexico? Or South America? Or
Sure.
Central America?
I think all three.
I gotta
don't
look
know.
it up. Gaby's had this cough for like 3 weeks now or a month. And I think it's because of COVID, huh? Because COVID is just a new virus and it gives off these weird symptoms. Do you think it's COVID? Like that's doing that to you? Look, because you never had that problem, right? In your younger adult years?
No, I never did. I used to run like the wind. But now, I could
Now
not.
you got married to me and you've been lazy. That's what happens when you get married is you get lazy and you stop
get all fat and sassy.
Get all fat and sassy. Cook some breads and some soups and
Gotta
just
get
get,
the bread,
all fat
bread,
and
bread.
sassy. Get a bread, get a bread, get a bread. What does he say?
I gotta
I'm
eat some
gonna
bread,
play
eat
it
some bread,
again.
eat some
Play it
bread.
again because that was fire. And I love that song. And I love Redman. I had a huge crush on him in high school.
Well, then what's his real name, then?
His name is Reggie Lewis.
Reginald Noble.
Reggie Lewis. That sounds like a shot.
That's a baseball player.
Is it for real?
That's a football.
Is it football? I don't know. I'm Reggie Lewis.
I know Reggie Miller.
I knew that. I was just kidding. Don't make fun of me. I'm not.
Crazy nigga, let's go. Yeah, you see a nigga pimping in the tell all my chicks give me bread, give me bread,
Give me bread, give me bread.
Let's have some fried bread.
Like Ben Grimbo. Yeah, nigga feeling kind of cocky. I along from a Helen on the broccoli.
I love that song, man. I hope that I gotta find it. Okay, so he says boobies one time, and you caught that, and I didn't even catch it the first time because it's so fast.
Titties.
It's so fast.
And I was like, where?
Get a bread, fried bread, for bread. Can you imagine?
You just heard the bread, and I heard the titties.
He says boobies, though, right?
No, he said big titties.
Oh, okay. Oops. Anyways, can you imagine? Is it still going?
I think it's on mute.
Can you imagine if
Big boob.
if a Navajo rapper were to try that? I wonder if they could. I don't think they're that fast.
No,
See?
they're not. And I have, I can play, I don't know if I can play it. I have a clip of a Navajo rapper. It's hilarious.
Okay, so I kind of want to be supportive of Navajo rappers.
Yeah, for sure. But this one's like real bad.
But I really do. I don't know. Like I have kind of mixed feelings towards Navajo rappers. I just, in a way, it's like cringy for me.
But they're just keeping it real.
When other races outside Black people rap, I don't know.
Puerto Rican.
They're Black. I mean, they're mixed with Black. I know a lot of Latinx who say they're Puerto Rican also claim Blackness. So, I mean, I think I have a professor that has done that. So, she identifies that way too. And I think that a lot of times it's forgotten when you're talking about, especially the West Indies, because they're so mixed.
Yeah.
You have like indigenous, of course, obviously, first and foremost. And then you have, European, and then they took the slaves and brought them there, and then they just kind of left them there. And
That the
it's all
transatlantic.
mixed if you want to go back a couple hundred years. And for me, I just consider like Mexicans, Central Americans, South Americans. I know they have adopted who they are now. I think it's real interesting with the Ysleta. I'm learning just a little bit about that tribe. I like to learn about new things. With that tribe, it says, did you read that little thing in the museum?
I have a picture of it, and I wanted to talk about that, but I don't have my phone.
Babe. But you want to go get it real quick? And I'll just talk. Here, pause it. You can pause it. And we're back. All right. You got your phone. You're all drained out.
I have to go chomp.
No, you didn't. I would smell it from here. But you will have to go chomp since you finished that whole coffee.
Dutch Bros.
God, I love Dutch Bros. I love Dutch Bros, but I don't like the conversations.
Oh,
in the morning.
with the employees.
Oh.
So tell me, what are you doing today?
So tell me, you got any fun plans for today?
Oh, tell me more. I love coconut.
You love coconut that much? Yeah, I don't like those conversations. It's so stupid. But it has to be like that one flat earther one.
Oh, yeah. You had
God,
a
it was
flat
so
earther,
stupid.
or were they doing like a survey or something on flat earth?
I think he was, and I want to know if Dutch, like the manager, put him up to it. If he was like, "Hey, so like we want to do more customer service engagement, so can you please like come up with something?
Come up with like a witty, wacky, silly.
Yeah, fun." I wonder if they do fun. Like, is that their theme? Fun. I'm gonna look
For
on this
sure.
app really quick because I think it says fun on there.
Fun. We want fun baristas.
I'm gonna look at the Dutch Pass. They're like, no, it just says, "High five, Sapphira. You got 600 points."
Oh.
Yeah, I'm racking up these points because I want my free coffee tomorrow, especially when we're on the road.
We on the road.
On the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. Okay, so let's go back to Ysleta. Ysleta, we're talking about finding very interesting, and they have a little museum in their little public health area. This IHS, this clinic is super nice, and I just want to add that the staff and employees there are also just wonderful customer service. They are super nice. It's
so opposite of going to
I was just gonna say
IHS and like Fort or Gallup, because those are like, what's your chart number?
what, you don't know it?
You stupid or something?
Who's your mom? Does she not tell you?
Go sit down. We'll call you.
In like 5 hours. Stupid. Yeah, they're super mean over there. They're not nice. Not Ysleta, the other IHS places, at least on our tribe. But anyways, this public health area, new clinic, I think they made it recently. It's just been open. They have a little museum, like a little room full of their culture, and
They had a timeline
Yeah, so go ahead with the timeline.
Yeah, it was really cool. And it just shows a bunch of dates. The one that I was surprised by was the Mexican government acknowledged their tribe and their sovereignty in 1821, which is
Oh, shit. That was way sooner. It hasn't even been 100 years for U.S. natives. Yet.
U.S. natives couldn't even vote until, what was it, 1960?
Well, they didn't become citizens until 1924.
So this was like 100 years before.
Fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact.
If I was a Dutch Bros, I'd be like, guess what? Fun fact. You want to hear something fun? What else, babe?
Let's see, what else? Oh, it was recognized by the U.S. government until 1987.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, they put that stupid border down. So, I mean, that's all white people right there. That's all white shit. The borders and shit.
And I guess there's a all-Indian Pueblo Council, and they recognized Ysleta Del Sur Pueblo in 1990.
Oh, okay.
So they're recognized by everyone now.
Does it say how much of registered peoples they have?
Like a population?
Yeah, population, the census. Does it say?
Negative. It does not.
Okay, can look that up really quick. Ysleta Del Sur. What does Del Sur mean?
Yes, sir.
Ysleta. Okay, we're looking up the
Oh, it's-
population. I should just say, hey, Google, but I don't know. Okay, Ysleta Pueblo del Sur. Oh, I did. Oh my God. Okay, stop it, Google. Google's being dumb right now. Did you get something else, babe?
No, I just see like, and along with Ysleta Del Sur Pueblo, it also says Tigua tribe.
Oh, Tigua.
Mm-hmm. And they're recognized by the state of Texas. That was in 1967.
Oh. Well, I pulled up right here. According to the U.S. Supreme Court, there are about 4,226 members nationwide. It's pretty amazing. I don't know who that is.
God damn it.
Sorry. So, yeah, they have over 4,000 registered members of the Ysleta.
Is that? That's pretty good.
It is, but it's a small tribe when you think about it, right?
How much does Acoma Pueblo have?
We should make a list of this, right?
We should be more prepared.
I know. Next episode, we'll probably be more prepared and have a list of registered tribal members. With
Like all their names?
yes. No.
Bilisin Yazi.
He's Ysleta.
Check.
Check. There is probably a gajillion Billis and Yazis.
Oh, yeah. Edison Chischili.
And, you know, they stole my name. What was mine's? We saw. Oh, wait. No.
Sassafras. Oh, what?
I don't know. I don't want to out.
Your name?
Yes. Well, they have met my mom at some point because there's no way. I don't know.
We saw Fire's name.
And they probably pronounce it differently, right?
Yeah, probably.
But I've gotten everything in the book, so.
The best one that someone called her was Sassafras instead of Sapphire. I don't know how they.
Shut up, Dave.
Phonetically. Yeah, I get Dave all the time, but now I'm just like, yep.
Yep.
What? What do you want?
Dave. And here it's back to Safira.
Safira. You like that better than Sassafras?
Safira. I'm just like, okay. I bet that's how they pronounce it in the Middle East. I think they do because I think there was someone who from that area told me that it means like high position.
Like saffron?
Yes, like saffron.
It means like expensive.
Exactly.
Delicious.
You know, on Poshmark, I put my name as Safi.
Safari? No, it's Safi.
I recently did that.
That's like Gabriel. I'll just change it to Gabri.
Gabri is so fabulous, Gabri.
Yeah, well then buy my stuff on Poshmark. Is it Poshmark or Postmark?
Poshmark. And that my @ is Saff SAPPH_O if you want to buy some shoes. So get on that.
Ooh, you're selling shoes?
I'm selling shoes. I'm the shoe lady. Anyways, back to Ysleta. So we found some interesting things about Ysleta and how I appreciate that the Mexican government recognized them way sooner than the U.S. government recognized its native peoples that they stole from. And adding to that, my grandpa, he had to choose out of a list of names because the government wouldn't recognize his own names. And I think that's kind of fucked up because people who leave their countries, like who immigrate here, especially in Asian countries, some of them keep their names. And it's just fucked up that they wouldn't let my grandfather keep his name. And it's not even that hard. I think that he has a brother. I think I have his program. Is it program from when they die?
Yeah, program like a funeral.
Yeah.
Program, yeah.
So he had a brother who passed away a couple years after World War II with his last name. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Torokoze. I think that means water. If I'm wrong.
Yeah, Tor is water.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's the
So, but his brothers and sisters had to choose a list from names, and that's why most of them have different last names. Or his sisters were married and they chose their husband's chosen name. Christian name, I should say. I guess that's where that comes from, right?
Yeah, Christian name.
Christian name. Christian name.
Christian name.
But interesting fact about Gabe here is that
What?
I know, isn't it weird hearing me say Gabe?
No, I kind of like it.
Oh, okay.
Instead of hey, hey.
So, okay. Let me go back. I'm gonna be jumping here and there, but I'm hoping Gabe here will direct me back. It's just the problems I have with ADD, and the H is here today because I drank a bunch of coffee.
What's the H stand for?
H stands for
Horny.
Okay. It stands for hui, which means coffee. But it doesn't start with an H, hey?
No, it's
It's go hui. Yeah. But I never hear people say the G.
I do.
I don't. My grandma, I think she she doesn't pronounce, like when we say Kia'ani, like that's how I identify myself as my clan.
Do you mean Kenya Ani?
I'm still trying to get used to that. It's kind of bothersome.
I would just keep it Kiani.
I'm going to keep it Kia'ani. I mean, but I do want to learn the proper names. I want to learn, we're still learning. Right, babe?
Oh, Denebezat.
Bahosh ah.
Bahosh.
I think you said that backwards.
I did.
Grandma tried to correct me a couple times too. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but as the elders like to do, and this is why we lost our language, is because they laugh at us. They don't even teach us right, huh? They just say, "You're saying pussy."
Joji is not coffee.
Okay, so that's a dirty word for you non-natives out there. What was I talking about? See? God damn it.
You're talking about our language.
I was talking about our language, and I was talking about my grandpa, my Che, who had to choose his name. And then I was going to talk about your bloodlines and blood quantum. I think we're going to explore that in a further episode. But when the tribe, I guess each tribe here in America, depends on what tribe, recognizes a certain blood quantum. And blood quantum sucks. It's like, it's a blessing and a curse in a way. Do you know what I mean by that, babe?
Yeah, if it's above a certain limit, then it's
genocide. They say, oh, you're not Navajo, like for instance.
Yeah, I still would hear that.
Oh, I know. Like half-breeds hear this all the time. Any mixed Navajos we always get that lateral oppression or from other full bloods that tell us we're not part of their tribe, especially when they're mad at us, huh?
White boy. Yeah.
Oh, your dad's white. I had a cousin one time in 6th grade. We were fighting and she was like writing on a piece of paper because she was being really nasty. And she was a distant cousin, but she was like still my cousin. And she was like being kind of mean. She thought she could fight me. And she was so skinny. She was like, she couldn't fight. Like, and she knew that. Like, why are you trying to fight me? You're not going to win.
You're like, I'm a trained killer.
I had to learn how to scrap at an early age.
Mm-hmm.
And I never instigated any of these, like in middle school. I'm talking about middle school here. I don't think I have. Gosh, if someone comes forward, though, I'm going to really apologize and be like, I'm sorry. From my memory and my recollection, I don't remember instigating any of this shit. I know that when I moved back to the res in 6th grade, that Sanders, I'm looking at you, babe,
The cheaters.
is really where the bullying started.
That's what we do there.
At least on the East Coast, they were passive about it. They assumed I was Latina. And just because if you're brown hair, brown eyes, curly hair, but I have really long hair, that you were Latina, like you were from the islands. And I had nothing but, I think, Latina friends and, just I had a couple white friends, but
POCs.
I think mostly were POCs. Or COCs, children of color. Anyways.
Cogs.
But yeah, I think middle school is where I had to learn how to defend myself. And back to that cousin, this was the 7th grade. She tried to fight me.
On the playground?
On the bus. It's always on the fucking bus.
On a bumpy road.
It was a straight path, actually. And yeah, and it most of the time it usually is on a bumpy road, but not this time, honey.
Where you're like, let's go in.
No, I think she like slapped my head or something or pulled my hair. She did. She instigated it. I know she did. And then I turned around and I think I slapped her pretty hard in the face.
Yo.
Like, no, you're not going to mess with me. I've got brothers.
Do you know who I am?
My cousin brothers. Shout out to my little brother, Nate, who's almost like my twins. He's 6 months younger than me, but him and I have duked it out a couple times.
We're all down.
But anyways, yeah. Then she got mad because I slapped her. Like, it was one of those, remember those games, those game shows where like, they slap. Oh, I make the Navajo sound.
The slapping show?
Game, yeah.
That's so
they slap. It's
stupid.
so dumb, but they slap so fucking hard.
Yeah, that's TBI right there. That's not even. I won't watch that.
It's so stupid, but I slapped her like that. Like, it was hard.
Well, hey, she started it.
And I got some pretty big hands. And then she got mad at me, and like she was still like nasty towards me. She didn't hit back because she was like, oh yeah,
She was scared.
she'll kick my ass, so I'm not gonna even like hit her. But I will destroy her with words.
So she was writing you letters?
She was.
She's all, hey, guess what? Circle yes or no.
Stupid. No, but I was just like, she wrote it in like plain sight, like on the back of the bus seat. And she's writing all big, and she's like pretty much saying she hated me and that I need to go back where I came from. And I'm like,
you're like, where do you think the bus is taking me?
if only I was that smart. But I know what she was referring to. And she was literally calling me a white bitch. And it's funny because it's like, you know, her mom and my mom, they're cousin sisters. And it's just, I think that did hurt more. Like, and I think I got mad and I was like, what the fuck are you writing? I ripped it out because she didn't get to finish it. And I just crumbled it up and I threw it somewhere. And then she was just like native glaring me all the way back to the house. But I was used to that. I'm pretty sure we made up and we're friends. I wanted to say like afterwards, but we're not close now. And that's kind of sad. And I think it's just that the stigma that they grew up with, because you got to learn, that's a learned behavior. And it's a learned behavior from their parents because they were taught that they were the enemy. They were the ones who did the boarding school, right? They were the ones who beat up Native kids like our parents. And for my mom to just, in my opinion, hate her indigeneity, to go out and, you know, be in the military and then find somebody who wasn't Native. Natives weren't her thing. She liked the pink. Ew. Just like your mom. Ew.
Yeah.
You're all, ew. What?
I was going to say something, but I'm not.
You stop yourself. Say it, babe. What?
Ew, sick.
That's what you were going to say. Come on, babe. Cheap. Anyways, so the Navajos, I don't know when they changed this. It's also good to look up, but they used to say that if you were half, that was it. Half and above are claimed as Navajo. And what's interesting is that on your CIB, it says 3/8. So up until, I don't know when they pass this, but now it's like if you're a quarter and above, the tribe recognizes you. But if you're under a quarter, they don't. So I thought yours was interesting, the 3/8, because the 1/8, I've heard your mom talking about this, but maybe we can get some clarification from your mother. Is that you're Mexican? Wait, did I do that one right?
Not really. At least I'm not part Mexican.
No, Gabe has a famous relative who used to be the Navajo Spanish translator.
Oh, yeah. Arvizo?
Maybe Jesus Arvizo.
Jeebus Arvizo.
And he's actually in the, he's famous. He's well known.
Guinness Book of World Records.
If you read all them books, his name will pop up, and he's also in the Navajo. Oh my God.
Go read some books.
I'm sorry, folks. I should have known to turn my fucking phone off. He's in the museum, the National. Oh my God. What is it called, babe?
Well, I was thinking of the Navajo Nation Museum, but you mean the one in D.C.?
I mean the one in D.C.
And that is the Neck College?
No, it's not.
Oh.
The Museum of American Indians?
Probably.
Oh,
Smithsonian.
Gosh. The Smithsonian, yeah.
Yeah, it's in DC.
We saw his picture up there.
I was like, I know that guy.
So I thought that was pretty cool. Now you need to learn some Spanish.
See.
It's pretty amazing, though, too, that his siblings are fluent in Espanol, but the first two, Gabe and his brother, just bypass that. They're like, you know what? No. I'm going to stay white. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to learn any language.
Learn any language. But do you want to add to that, babe? Why that's bothersome for you?
The blood quantum?
Blood quantum, the language, all that.
Well,
what it means to be Navajo.
the blood quantum, I always grew up, I thought it was just half because I thought my mom was Navajo, my dad was white. So I always thought half. And then once I saw the CIB and I didn't really question it. But yeah, I found out my grandpapa, my Che had some Mexican blood. And I don't know. I got a CIB, so. But I always identify as Navajo
Yeah.
to begin with. Yeah. So. And then as far as language, yeah. I've always wanted to learn Navajo. I know some, and I think I know more Spanish than I do Navajo. That's because of my blood quantum.
But yeah, we're going to further explore blood quantum. I think that it does have effect on us because when we identify with their mother, right? So we identify with what our mother is, and our mother is the ne. So they've always told me when I was growing up that, hey, you're first and foremost the ne. That's who you are. The ne son, the ne woman, like later years. That is important. That passes down. So my sons, that's how they identify, or our sons, is the ne first because of me. And I think like with other half-breeds that have the non-native mothers, I find it interesting that they look more to ne than we do. It's so odd.
They're just brown.
I know. It's like, what? This is not fair. Why do we get it should be the other way. It's weird. But I don't know how every one of us, we identify in a certain way. I think when it becomes a problem a lot of times is when we hear non-natives claim that indigeneity. I don't know if it's because they want to be a part of something or they romanticize it, or if they've actually done their research and done it. But I think it's more than just blood quantum. You know what I mean? Like it's about being in the culture. It's about being surrounded with those people. It's about honoring tradition, honoring culture, learning the language. And what else do you think it is, babe?
Yeah, just finding your identity, and that I don't think that has anything to do with blood quantum.
So it's really kind of sad when they impose those requirements,
Stipulations.
and they're trying to say that's how we should identify. Like, oh, it's genocide. So if our kids have kids with the non-native, I think they wouldn't be counted. And that's really sad because I know certain tribes, they don't do that. Like Cherokee.
Oh yeah.
Cherokee's cool. But I think everybody wants to claim that they're Cherokee too. So that's also not cool.
My grandmother was a Cherokee princess, is what I always heard.
Oh yeah. And I don't think we had that. Our tribe at least didn't. I don't think they did. And if you want to know if you're Cherokee, you can always check the Dawes roll. That will have your ancestors on there.
Where is that?
I think you can go online and type in Dawes, DAWES, I believe, roll.
The Dawes effect. They want effects.
Dawson.
Dawson. Shout out Dawson.
Shout out to Dawson. Gaby's new nephew. And they can check to see if their ancestors are on that roll. And if they are, cool. They can figure out how much percentage you are based on that. And you even have like, I think their requirement is 1%. It's kind of cool. They want to get as many members into their tribe as they can, or like at least hold on to it. And a lot of those members too, they do hold on to culture. They do hold on to some of that tradition that that was lost.
But how would you feel like if you met someone and they're like, yeah, I'm Cherokee and this and that, and then they'd say like, I'm 1%. Would you kind of be like, no, you're not?
I don't know. I guess it just depends on how they act, or I don't know, hold their values. I always find it cringy. And I think you and I have been in a situation where someone has said that and we were just like, oh, cool. Uh-huh.
Cool. Let me see you do fancy shawl.
The jingle.
Or jingled and what? I'm like, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. Stupid.
Try to do it.
So on to another topic. I'm pretty sure I know I trailed off a bit. I probably have to go back to what we were talking about. I just finished Killers of the Flower Moon.
I'm almost done.
And I want to know how to pronounce that tribe. And I'm going to pronounce it like Dene would.
It's Osage.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding.
That's the European name. It's Wajaje. Wajaje.
Nashchiji. Like that?
No. Is it Wajaji? Wajaji? Wajaje? Ew, Wajaje.
Shayaja.
If you're Osage, please let us know how to pronounce that. I don't want to be disrespectful. Babe!
Don't disrespect it.
You made me. Just kidding.
Nashchiji. No, I want some Nashchiji.
No, but so in reading that book and a little bit of history about the Wajaji or Osage, I found out that there are some half-breeds.
There's lots.
Oh, there's lots. Yeah, from it descended down, right? I know you didn't get to finish the book, but I'm not going to talk about a lot of it.
Well,
but I just found that fascinating.
What I've seen so far, read so far in the book was, those them white people trying to marry into the money.
Mm-hmm.
And they're conniving and greedy and dangerous. A lot of poison.
Poison. They didn't try, though. They did. So they married full bloods because, little known part of history there, the Native Americans at that time weren't citizens yet. And because, if you had money, you weren't competent, right, to have money, which is stupid because
spend it, yeah.
No pun intended. They really did think that Native Americans were dumb. And you had to marry a white person in order to get money, to get your own money. And
then they'd assign you like guardianship.
Or they would give you an appointed guardian. Because, some of the Washaji peoples, they married their own, kind, like the mom, the Lizzie. I hate that name. I almost said Lizzie. Ew.
Lizzie McGuire.
I almost said Lizzie. Yeah, she had to have a guardian because her husband was also Wajaji. And it's just so much confusion, and that I think it's kind of confusing. But if they didn't have a guardian, they could, or if they didn't have a white husband, they could marry a white guardian. Or other way around, even Native men, they had to marry white women. And there's lots of stories about that reign of terror. I think this one just focuses on one. It touches base on a lot of other murders that happened, but
main focus was Lizzie's family.
The Burkharts, yeah. And I read, I think they briefly touched on this victim, but he married a white woman who just took off with the money, obviously. That's what they all did.
Surprise.
She married him, and then 2 weeks later, what did she did? She
died.
No, she did something dumb. Like, she was like...
She blew up that house.
Probably. No, she was like, you know what? I don't love you anymore. I'm going to take this money, because this is how they talk in Oklahoma. I'm going to take this money. You are just a drunk, stupid engine. And that's what she did. She's probably claimed that he beat her up and, you know. Anyways, he was all probably just laying there like, oh, what?
Oh, now I'm going to go drink.
Oh, no. That's sad, huh?
Yeah.
They use that to destroy us. Yeah, so it was pretty sad. And then I think he died a couple weeks later just so she can inherit that his fortune. But for once, like, it was like a good story where, you know, the Osage people come across these oil, you know, they just fortunate in being moved to a place.
They were forced off their nice reservation to a different, like, barren reservation. And then that reservation ended up having black gold in the ground. And they became like the wealthiest people per capita in the world.
Yeah, they had a lot of money for back then, and they couldn't even use it.
They said back then, out of 11 people had a car, and then each Osage had like 11 cars.
I know, that was cool. And they didn't believe in fixing it up, so like if they ran it into a tree, they just bought another one.
A new one, yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. That's just like. This is the history we don't teach in school, because it harms the, you know, it's like, it really touches on, in my opinion, white fragility. That's their thing. They didn't want Native Americans to be rich. No, I still think that's part of the agenda.
For sure.
Yeah. And if you have the money, of course there's going to be corruption and manipulation and jealousy and greed. You just can't, there's no such thing as having it all. It sucks. And it's pretty sad because we're watching this shit unfold right before our very eyes in the media, what's going on today. And it's really sad because, you know, this shit, we should empathize and we should understand and know just based on our own history of how this feels. But yet indigenous people are still being ignored. And you hear a lot, I think, in the news media outlets, which don't get me on started on that.
That's a whole nother episode.
That's a whole nother episode. Is that, you know, they're being called savages out, you know, in the Middle East and Palestine. It's just a lot of the same shit that we went through, that our ancestors went through. All the lies, all the deceit, all the name calling, them calling us crazy, them calling us terrorists, savages. They called us savages.
Merciless
Indian savages. It's in our fucking Declaration of Independence. If you didn't know that, you should know it because this is your government. We are still in there. It is still in there. I'm just mad. To this day, it's so aggravating that we're still known as merciless Indian savages. And only we can say that. No, I'm just kidding. We can only call each other that. I don't like that term though. Have you heard those new kids talking like that?
That's savage.
Savage. Fucking Johnny Depp. Remember when he did that?
It's cologne. Or it's not his. He was just like a
spokesperson.
He probably drank the cologne.
He's a Galani. That's the one. He probably did drink the cologne. You know, he also claimed that he was Comanche, and there's nowhere that, like, nothing that indicates he is.
His grandma was a Comanche princess.
He's still loved by a lot of. I wanted to
A lot
say
of
it.
natives, a lot of Johns. A lot of what?
Batarded.
They're like,
I said it with a B.
Johnny Depp is so hot.
Ew, he looks like a fucking Kalani.
Because he's drinking all that cologne.
He probably is. Well, didn't they do a report where he was like spending like 40 grand a month
On wine.
on wine? Ugh.
I think it was 60.
You think it was 60?
Yeah, I think that's...
That's just on wine. This doesn't count for what? Vodka or rum or anything else or beer.
Bud Light.
He probably drinks that.
All blacked out on Bud Light.
Anyways,
Anyways, let's go drink some Bud Light.
let's not. We don't do that, babe. But like, it's gross. But I do like the micheladas.
Micheladas.
I love micheladas.
You like those micheladas?
Micheladas? Can I get a Michelob lotus?
Michelob Lotta? It's like a Lotta combo.
And then put some corn in it too. It tastes real good.
Not cheesy.
What's that, babe?
That's a corn. It's corn
Oh, is
soup.
it? Oh.
That's cheesy with mutton.
Oh. What the heck?
Rehydrated corn
I had to ask what that was. Oh, no,
with
huh?
some fried bread. Steamed corn.
Steamed corn.
Steamed corn. Some spam potatoes. Dang, just all hungry.
I know, huh? Well, I'm sorry to bombard you with such downer news, but this is how we feel. It's sad. It's sad times what's going on in the world today. I don't like it. I cry like every day, except for today. Today I haven't cried. It's a miracle.
Today's not over, so you have some time.
Right? Every day, I think it's important to see what's going on, to see the real news, and just to check it out. It's heartbreaking. I just don't understand how you can see what's going on, especially for Indigenous peoples, to see the same shit that was happening to our peoples happening like right before our eyes. And as Indigenous people, I think we just need to stand with Palestine because they are Indigenous peoples.
So what can us natives do?
Dallas Goldtooth, who is a pretty famous res guy.
Oh.
He posted something on Instagram. I do a lot of Instagram.
IG. Oh, follow us on Instagram too.
Oh yeah, huh? Can you give that out, babe?
We are at Haffbreedz Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah, come follow us, and we'll be posting that more too.
Oh, and Haffbreedz is spelled HAFFBREEDZ. Then podcast.
Okay, we'll be sharing it, and we would like for you to follow, share, subscribe, and send it out. Oh, that's part of sharing. I'm retarded. I'm retarded.
My wife.
Uh-oh.
My wife.
Is that our kitty? Does she want to be on the podcast too? Come here. Come here. Tell us.
She's a half-breed too.
No, she's full on res.
She's full res. She
Full
got
res.
CIB. It says 100% on it.
It says 100%. Crazy.
Cat Indian blood. That's her CIB.
When you talk, come here. Come up here.
She's all, let me out.
Hey, say
I'm going to
hi.
go fight.
Come here. Say hi.
Getting her purring.
Is she purring? Yeah, she's purring. Back to Dallas Goldtooth. He put, stop the Gaza genocide, take action in Indian country. Call your tribal leaders. Demand that they publicly stand with Palestine. That they, as a sovereign nation, need to call Congress members to cease fire and give humanitarian aid entry for Gaza. These are indigenous peoples, folks. They're being forced out of their land. We're seeing ethnic cleansing right before our eyes. Those of you, I know this is really sad because I know a lot of people have been assimilated into that boarding school mentality. The religion has been beaten into a lot of people. Personally, I know we all have our different beliefs, which is fine to have, but it's not cool when you're telling people that they're going to go to hell or that you have rights to somewhere where like you're the chosen one. That doesn't sound very godlike to me.
But the Bible says.
But the Bible tells me so. So I would just probably do your own research. You guys are capable of going into your library, getting books on the history of that nation. And they all were brothers once, you know? That's what's so messed up about this, right?
Yeah, you mean Abraham?
All that. Yeah, the sons.
Ishmael.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty well knowledgeable in Bible stories. And that's how it came about. But even like there was a one point where Christians and Muslims and Jewish people, they all lived in that land fine at one point. And it wasn't until that Jewish people moved out.
They left.
They left. They migrated out because their population was so low. And then you started after the war, like that political, you know, getting into nationalism and policies and all that. That's pretty much when everything happened, was after that second war. And then they feel entitled to that land when they have, you know, no more ties to it. That, hey, let's just go back and take over it. It was no like compromise, like, and they welcomed them with open arms because they were their brothers. But no, they just felt more entitled. And that's what's really sad about this, is that they think they're the chosen ones. And I'm talking about Zionists here. I'm not talking about, you know, Israelis or Jews. I think like they're all brothers and they all need to unite. But it's just that policy, that nationalism and politics that come into play. And that's what's really sad. And religion too, because they're using religion to fuel their ideology. But I think as Indigenous people, we need to recognize those things. We need to recognize genocide when we see it, because we are experiencing it today. And that's what's really sad. Oh, and then I'm looking at this shit, you know, someone call me a dipshit.
Why?
Because when you make these comments, it's like you can't make a comment anymore. Someone's always got to talk shit. And in this case, someone called me a dipshit. Because he commented that Christians were the most persecuted people in the world. And I'm like, the most persecuted Christians? Christians were the one who wiped out my peoples, you know? They wiped out over 150 million indigenous people that were here before Europe moved in. Christian, they used that religion to justify.
Yeah, the prayer towns. Those are crazy.
Anyways, he's all, hey, dipshit, modern day Middle East, not 2,000 years ago. Wake the fuck up. Yeah, okay. I don't think the slaughtering of indigenous people happened 2,000 years ago. He's stupid.
You don't know.
So I don't even want to respond. I just let people call me dipshit. I don't care.
You instead of us to say
You.
that. Neto.
Right? Obviously he doesn't know what year it is, and this is why we need real history in our school system, not white history. Do they even know? Oh my God. All right, don't get me started on that, but I just saw that right now, and I thought I'm like, hey,
not cool, buddy.
not cool, man, not cool. But that's our world today. And we're going to have haters here. We always have. I think that's just how we grew up, right, babe?
Yeah, for sure.
Being called Bilicanas and just trying to find like where we fit in, because when we go to that side, they don't accept us, huh, babe?
Oh, yeah.
They never have. As someone who's lived in a majority white dominant area back in my college days, I was never perceived as a white person ever. And because of that, a lot of shit happened. I'm not ready to go there yet, but it was all racially fueled. But yeah, so it's just we're used to it.
Bring it on. Let's do this.
Yeah, we fight for humanity. We love we want justice when justice needs to be served. Huh, babe?
Yes. Yes.
No, we just want people to stop killing fucking kids. What the fuck? Like, I don't get that. It's just absolutely heartbreaking. I don't see, and that's played before our eyes. And
Yeah, those are war crimes, and U.S. is denying it all. Oh, it wasn't them.
I don't see how that can be okay at all. It's heartbreaking. So on that note, I guess we'll just end today's episode.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. Be prepared for our future episodes. We're going to dive into more of our identities individually. Ladies first, babe.
Mm-hmm. Dipshits first.
Fuck you. God damn it. So you should have some questions for me, huh, babe?
Oh.
All right, so I have some questions.
How come you're all white? How come you're alcohol white?
No, I'm kidding. Sometimes. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, I'll have some questions, and then
Questions.
next, you can do me.
Wink.
Wink
We can soak. Ew.
for hours.
Soak. Ew. If you haven't heard of soaking, that's actually a thing, and apparently it's a Mormon thing. We found out.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool.
You were going to tell me about Milo.
Oh, well, yeah, Milo, our son, our 11-year-old. Last night, he was like, I was soaking my feet because I was getting my feet did. And he's like, I want to soak for hours. And then I was looking at you.
I didn't even hear him say that.
And I went like, but you didn't catch it. And I was going to say something, but I'm like,
Oh, okay. Now, oh my God, I remember now.
Because you kept saying like, oh, you're going to soak. And he's like, yeah, I want to soak. And you're like, how long are you going to soak? And you kept going. And I'm like, I thought you were.
You're so dirty.
So I was laughing. I'm like, you guys are nasty.
I can't believe I fell for that.
Like, babe, what are you trying to teach our son?
You know,
He's not
they're going to
Mormon.
catch on one day, soon enough.
I know they caught me a couple times already.
What? No, I meant like, from what we say and
Yeah,
like laughing and shit.
Like the innuendos, I would say something like, yeah, I'm going to come later or something. And then I'd be like, hey. And then you're like, hey. And then
No, I don't.
and you're like, yeah, come later.
Ew, no, I don't.
You're like, yes, please.
I
come
just
later."
give you that mom look.
And then Salem's all like, ew.
Salem says that.
No, but I saw his face. I'm like, oh, he knows
Oh, Salem knows.
what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah, but they're going to be.
tippy tap that.
They're going to one day be super grossed out. And I think it's all going to come back to them. And they're just going to be like, gross. And be like, that's not me.
No, that's their own fault. They're standing outside our door.
No.
What they hear is their own fault. Just kidding.
They're like, your nasty dad. dirty boy he is.
I just go tonight.
He's a dirty boy. Yeah, so we are inappropriate at times. And our poor kids have to put up with our immaturity. But we hope to that you subscribe and you share and you tell everybody about us. Please visit our website at halfbreedspodcast.com.
Yes, email us. Gmail.
Yeah, and let us know. We were not going to take any shit. You can call me dipshit, fine. But we're not going to be like, hey, you whiteys. No. Or should we just leave it? It's kind of funny, isn't it? When you think about it.
Oh, you mean
like just hate comments from people. You know what I mean?
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And it's like, come on. We're trying to educate you here and tell you where we're coming from. This is our identity that we want to share. But we also want to share your stories and your perspectives. And we want to learn too. And you don't have to be mean about it. I think we're all learning. And I think that's why, like, you know, we've all said some ignorant shit. I know I have. Gabe, just every fucking day he says something ignorant.
What's that mean?
But yes, it's all a learning experience. And we didn't grow up, you know, obviously we're a different generation, so we're not that sensitive. Not like the newer generation. So
I'm gonna sue you.
I'm gonna sue you, you mean person. But yeah, we're learning too, and there are times when we've said something. See what happens, babe, when you're trying to distract me? You mess things up. Ew, all mad.
I'm sorry.
No, we're learning, and we're gonna continue to learn. We want to be what, babe? What's the word I'm looking for?
Smart.
Yeah, we want to be smart about this.
We want to learn and be smart.
That's why you're going to college.
Yeah, when people ask, what are you going to college for? So I can learn. They're like,
Have you heard that answer on campus?
no, but I've heard a lot of dumb
I know, and
conversations.
It's fucking wild that these, you know, when I started teaching, those were my fifth graders. They are my fifth graders.
Well, I read some of the papers that like we were working on in class, and I'm like, yeah.
I wonder if any of my old students go to school here now.
They're probably all at UNM.
Probably, yeah. They're probably there. I know some are at Tucson.
Fort Lewis.
U of A.
Fort Lewis.
U of A, ASU.
GCU.
GCU. Oh, fuck that college. I'm sorry. I just, no. I have different thoughts about that college. Gosh, there's just so much to talk about.
How about high school?
Babe. What about high school?
What about high school?
What about high school?
What about high school?
Oh, Haskell.
What about high school?
Stupid. Oh my God.
No, we can talk about institutions later.
Yeah, we'll do that too. Go on and on and on. I think I have an appointment right now, so I gotta get going. So bye. We love you.
And I love you.
Gabe loves that when he watches his YouTube channels.
That guy, what's it? The deal guy?
The deal guy, yeah.
He talks about like Costco, what to buy, and like,
and we always watch those old people shows.
And he's like, I love you.
And I love you. Take care. I love you. Goodbye. And we're just like, okay.
I love you too.
I love you too.
Deal guy. Thanks.
He loves us.
For the air fryer price.
And we love you guys. We don't say it enough, huh?
I love you. Olive juice.
We love you. Goodbye. Hakuanet.
Bye-bye.